A very good morning to everyone. A very warm welcome to this GIAN 2025, a short course on supramolecular crystallography and soft-oxometalates. We are thrilled here to have you join us for this exciting learning experiences. My name is Nidhi Kumari. I am a senior research fellow working with Professor Somejit Roy. Today, I am here to host you for this 5-day intense course on the behalf of uh, organizing department and Azhar Kolkata. I welcome you all here. I extend my heartily welcome to our participant, our esteemed faculty and distinguished guests. GIAN, as you know, is a prestigious initiative by Government of India aimed at leveraging the expertise of leading international faculty to enrich our academic ecosystem. This course is a testament to, to that vision, bringing together renowned expert and passionate learner. With this, I would like to call the Dean of Administration, Active Director, Professor Mohit Prasad on stage to say a few words. Have a huge round of applause for him.
Thank you, Nidhi, and good morning to all. So, uh, and I welcome all the participants to this GIAN program. And I believe that this is a program which has going to be very useful for all the participants who have come from this part of the country. I believe people are from bachelor's, master's, PhD. So it's a wide spectrum of people here. And this GIAN program is on supramolecular crystallography and soft oxalometalates. And it's being coordinated by Shomajit from the Department of Chemical Sciences. So the main resource person is Professor Kari Rishanan. I welcome you, Professor Rishanan, to this part of the world. And I was just briefly chatting, and what I realized that he has visited India a couple of times, 7 times uh, uh, altogether. So he's not new to India. So he has been to Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi. So I could get all the names from him. And so, but I believe that this is the first time he's coming to the eastern part of India, and this is a very green campus. And welcome to this part. He's an expert, leading expert in the area of molecular, supramolecular crystallography, and he's the head of the organic department in the University of Zivascula, okay, in University of from the country Finland. And I believe Finland is a really beautiful country with a lot of sea around. And so welcome to this part, and I welcome all the participants, and there will be other speakers also from the ISER Kolkata, where we have DCS chair, Devashish, Shomajit, Rahul, and you have people from Jadavpur University and University of Hyderabad. So I welcome all the members here, and I believe that you will, I wish, or I wish that you will have a very good time. You will learn the basics of this, what is the basics of this topic, which is the supramolecular crystallography and soft oxalometalates, and what are the applications associated with it. Okay, so this is an important bit, and the 5 days, what Nidhi told, will be quite intense. Okay, but you will have some rest time in between, Saturday, Sunday being, so you will get some time to wander. I welcome you to visit the labs here in the various. We have 5 departments here, 6 departments. So do, whenever you get a time, do visit the labs around and get a feel of what people are doing. So it's always a good to know what's happening in this part of the country. Okay. With that, I would like to stop and thank all the members, including the speakers who have come here to this part of the country for attending this GIAN program. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Professor Prashad. Now, I would like to call upon stage the head of the department, Devashish Haldar, Professor Devashish Haldar, to say a few words.
Thank you, Nidhi, and very good morning and welcome to this GAN program. I sincerely thank Shomajit for organizing this and also Professor Kerry to agree to come in this part of India. And so on behalf of Department of Chemical Sciences and on myself, once again, very good welcome. So this program, it's scheduled for 5 days lectures. So there will be lectures as Professor Mohid already said from Professor Kerry, Shomojit, myself, my colleague Rahul, and then there will be lectures from Jadavpur University and Hyderabad University professors. So I hope you will enrich by this GAN program. And about Department of Chemical Sciences, this is mainly for the students who are coming from other institutes and also for Professor Kerry. Department of Chemical Sciences is one of the leading chemistry department of the country. Though we are only 17 years old and we are doing well. So at present we have 35 faculty members including 7 theory and computational chemists in the department. We serve almost all the discipline of the chemistry, all the area, and we are publishing very well. In fact, we are publishing in all the leading chemistry journals from almost all chemical society or publishing houses. And so with this note, once again, thanks for coming. Enjoy the lectures and learn yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Haldar. So, I would like to call upon on stage the foreign faculty expert, Professor Kari Risanen from University of Uvascula to say a few words about this course.
I think I have to speak to the microphone, or do I? You can hear me anyway, but I think if this goes to the online, I think it's needed. I made a joke yesterday in the college in Kolkata that my wife always says that I don't need the microphone, I need the silencer. But of course, the lecturing will be, of course, easier in that sense that you can hear me. But that's the idea. So I'm very happy to be here. And as I understand now, we don't start yet. It's just a couple of words about the course. I've really been in India 7 times, so it's always a pleasure to be here. And this is my second time of giving lectures. This is the biggest lecture tour I've given outside of Finland. And the course, what I will be doing now over the 5 days, will be part of, or it's partly what I'm teaching in our university. So this is for undergraduate and graduate students. And it doesn't cover any mathematics, so it will be easy for you to follow. But it's also very practical. And if you have any questions or anything of this kind, because my idea is really teach you to understand the crystallographic thinking, and then it will be then supported by the chemistry of the soft materials on that sense to cover these things. But that's really everything I want to show you now and talk to you now. I think someone will say a few words and then we will start. And then when we start the engines, then we go. So I think it's your turn now.
Okay, so very good morning. I welcome you all on behalf of ISER Kolkata and also the GIAN program to this program. Now I will say a few words also about Professor Kari Risanen, who is the key person of this presentation. Now, for this course, I would also like to say you a few words about this course. So the idea is to bridge the gap between the basic knowledge and advanced expertise knowledge. So it is to give you a hands-on feel, as Professor Mohit Prasad and Professor Debashish Haldar already mentioned, that you will have the level of basic understanding and you will go to levels of problem solving, and there will be also an innovation workshop at the end. So the idea is that you develop the basics so that when you join a lab for research, or those of you who are doing research, who are interested in crystallography, can have the idea that what it means to do crystallography and to do soft oxometalates. Now, crystallography, as we were talking yesterday with Professor Kari Risanen yesterday, that nowadays it's very easy because you can just have a computer and you just have the program that is always prompting you, and you click buttons and you get a structure. But that is not crystallography. So you have to apply your basic mind to what the structure that the molecules might have or will be having. And you will tackle these problems with hand-on exercises from Professor Kari Risanen. And then how it is applied, because crystallography is applied everywhere, especially in the pharmaceutical industries. As you know, that there are different polymorphic systems, there are different types of handedness, which can be from a benign molecule, a pharmaceutical agent, to a toxic agent. So that's where you need crystallography, and it's now everywhere. Even in the PCM materials, that means phase change materials, you have crystallography. So you have crystallography everywhere, even in protein crystallography and so on and so forth. So this will have, and with soft oxometalates, that's the border. So these are the soft matter which are not crystalline, and we will look at the structures, we will look at the applications, for example, how the things change. And with Debashish Haldar, we'll be talking about, Professor Debashish Haldar will be talking about soft matter systems and supramolecular gels. Professor Rahul Banerjee will be talking about MOF and COF type systems, which also uses crystallography. Then Professor Shamor Dash will be talking about crystallography in polyoxometalates. And then Professor Dibbojyoti Ghoshal will be talking about critical problems, charge density problems in crystallography and things like that. So you will have a bouquet, but it will be an intensive course. And we encourage you to please be on time and please start. So because this is also being webcast, and I also thank the GIAN authorities for granting this grant so that we could host the faculty, and of course ISER Kolkata and my group also, who have been working tirelessly. Now with this, because we will conclude, so I will just give a quick introduction about Professor Kari Risanen. So Professor Kari Risanen has over 30 years of research experience, which matured to a world-known expert on X-ray crystallography of supramolecular structures, weak intermolecular interactions, and especially halogen bonding. And he has been the part which has of IUPAC, which has defined halogen bonding. So he is an world expert of halogen bonding with more than 850 or 900 papers, and with extensive expertise on other systems as well. And he got nominated twice as the academic professor, the highest ranking academic professor available in Finland, equivalent to the European Research Council Advanced Grant. And he has also been awarded the prestigious Humboldt Research Award in 2017 and appointed as the Doctor Honoris Causa from Tallinn Technical University, Estonia. Within the Finland's honor system, he has been awarded twice Commander of the Order of the Lion of Finland, which is the highest order, in 2016, and the Knight, first class, of the Order of White Rose of Finland in 2008. So you have the privilege of interacting with one of the top minds alive and among us in this field of crystallography. So it's a great privilege, and I thank Kari for being there, and he has supervised more than 50 postdocs, 38 PhD students, and more than 170 master students. And he has a massive H index of around 77, 84, 2025. So it's a real pleasure and privilege, and I encourage you, as Professor Prasad said, to explore the opportunities also in ISER, because you are from everywhere, to go and visit the labs, knock on the labs, have a look, and also take this advantage to interact with Professor Kari and us as much as you can. So with this, I thank you for joining us here today, and I hope that you will enjoy this program and it will be a fascinating journey as we also expect it to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, to express our sincere appreciation to our esteemed guest, Professor Kari Risanen, I would like to invite the respected HOD, HOD of the department, Professor Devashish Haldar, and the Dean of Administration and Active Director, Professor Mohit Prasad, on stage for performing the felicitation. Thank you, Professor. So, so now we can start the after a short break. Yeah, we can start from 11. Yeah, we can start from 11. The, so tea is arranged at outside the auditorium, so you can go and
Hello, hello. So you can go and have your tea outside. So we have arranged some tea outside so you can go and have it. Thank you.